Hey, Bree. Hello. You're the first one in. Yay. How are you? Happy Friday, sweetheart. Thank God. Hello, Branson girl. Welcome. Bree, look. Look at baby Drogon. I'm obsessed. Hey, Sean. Hello, Christopher. Bree, have you not slept? Hello, Shad. How are you? He loves you, Bree. It's actually all three. I'm very happy with that. Hello, Alan. Hi. Long time no talk. This outfit doesn't get near enough attention. It's actually really comfortable. Hello, little Skittle. Hello, human being. Hello, BK. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. We even have the pin. Avi. With the ring. It's exactly like the ring that was in the show. It's the flight ring. I do love it though. Hey everybody. Thank you, Bree. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Hey nobody. How are you? Hey Trip. What's up? I bet, I doubt anybody got a notification. I think the only way anybody knows I go live is if they look. I send it to them or they're signed up for my bulletin board. Hello. I have no idea why that was filtered. Thank you, nobody. How are ya? It'd be nice. But I don't think my notifications have worked in like a year. It's fine. At this point, I think a raven would probably do better. You had to look, see? That's what I'm talking about. Why? Why? You're just all right? Randomly, that's about right. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Jesus loves you. We don't really, hello, Big T. We don't really know who that is over here, but as long as it makes you happy. Thank you, Trip. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nobody, I'm great. I'm very good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. And guess what, Bree? Oh, yeah. We're going over it. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, nobody. Hello, Thunder. Ah, Bree. If you thought it was bad in pictures, I have absolutely no regrets getting that, though. I have no idea what they're gonna do. Thank you, Jess. I have no idea what they're gonna do. If they're gonna... I feel like they're not gonna say anything. And they're not gonna change it, but just in case they do. Thank you, Chris. Just in case. Thank you, Jess. I wanted to have it just because it's kind of funny. But most people that have bought it are getting a refund. See, I'm the weirdo that wants it. Hello, Bryce. How are you? Bree, it's a hoot. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for the repost. I thought it'd be funny just to keep for laughs. Oh, I'm sorry, Bryce. There's a lot of people that are sick right now. Exactly. That. Like, hey, like, I don't know, a year from now, guys, remember this? Because we can't have nice things. Don't you love that? By the way, I hand painted the dragons, and I also made this stand that they're on myself. It was fun. Hey, Hava, how are you? Hello, Mike. Thank you, Jess. Some members watching your live haven't completed the Heart Me mission yet. You can let them know they can complete this mission and gain points. Okay. Thank you, nobody. That just, oh my God. Hey, Cece. Hey, Larry. That just scrolled across the bottom. Hey. Okay. I've never had something scroll across the bottom before. It is Live Fest, though. That's probably why. Okay. All right, TikTok, if that's what you want. Oh my God. Have I? You know what? I'm going to screenshot that. Can I please? I need, you know what? I need a shirt that says that. Jessica. Thank you, Chris. Hello, Thomas. That is so funny. Just, it is like in a weird font, so it made, I was like, what is that? Thank you, Chris. Jess. That's hilarious. Hey, Keani. Hey, Woody. How are you? What's up? Oh, God. I'm very good, Hava. Thank you for asking. Very happy. You know, red and black. Red and black. Chris, thank you. You don't have to do that, but thank you. One reason I was late is I had to film for a company. So I apologize. But I'm always late, so a Targaryen is neither late nor early. Hey, Commander Tracy. Thank you, Chris. Aw, how I love you. You're so sweet. Thank you, Tracy. You're so sweet, too. I appreciate y'all very much. Very, very much. What we're going to do tonight, most people know that I can't remember the years, how many years, but it's like a certain amount of years. There's an illustrated version of each book of A Song of Ice and Fire that comes out, and which is a big deal for us because like we don't have a lot of stuff. What's really funny though is like we're almost to the end of the illustrated versions because there's not another book after Dance, but it's fine. So we got the illustrated version of A Feast for Crows, which is, by luck, the only book with no Daenerys, okay? No dragons, no Daenerys. None. She is not in it. None. Why is this good? Winter is coming. Because this illustrated version has really horrible artwork. You can either say it's bad art or it's obviously AI. Bad AI. There's been no confirmation, but it's pretty obvious. Hello, HG Avenger. Hey, everybody. Right? And, we're gonna go over it because I have the book. There's a lot of people that have talked about it. It's a hot topic. I thought it would be interesting to actually have it in hand so we could really get a feel of it. It's not a cheap book, so that's making people really angry too. It's on sale, which is amusing. Yes, Hab is correct. A Feast for Crows and Dance, those books are happening at the same time. That's why Daenerys isn't in Feast. So, but when I tell you, hey Big John, when I tell you, if this had happened for any other book and there was some wonky ass Daenerys art, like, I would have already done content on it. I would have already had at least one rage stream and then like probably 3 posts about are you kidding me? Because who's gonna advocate more than me? Come on. Come on. Except for like, you know, like the people that actually work for George and George. But like, I was the one screaming about the House of the Dragon BS. Leave Daenerys alone. If this had been Dance, A Dance of the Dragons, and there was wonky Daenerys artwork where she has one big eye and one little eye, I would probably have to figure out, like, I would probably have a stream where I was ripping the pages out and just, I don't know. It probably would have caused a crash out. Oh, the AI bot is back. Habit, it would. It would. Dragon Queen fandom chat. Share theories. That's so cute. What name means? Brie, I love you. Hey! Little green ghouls and cat food. Is that you? If that's you, I might need to talk to you later about a person. We might have a mission for you. I thought so. We might need your expertise. I'm not kidding. We shall inform you. See, that's my not kidding face. Yes, a mission. Oh, Roadrunner, that's so sweet of you to think so. I'm the Southern Mother of Dragons. Some kind people say that I favor Emilia Clarke that played Daenerys on Game of Thrones. So thank you. But I do love How to Train Your Dragon. I have a whole bunch of toothless stuff. Ant-Man, you know you are, but Jessica is a machine. I'm just saying. She's a machine. Jessica can find out everything about everyone. Yes, that's it. That's me. My mom does call me Banny Rooster, so that is really funny. See, that's my friend. Hello, Mannix. My friends are allowed to poke fun at me. It's totally fine. She is. You had a cat that looked like Toothless? That's epic. That's hilarious. You know what? Look at this. Okay. There's this person that goes live and they don't blink. At all. Not a bit. I am too. Hello, Alan. They don't blink the entire stream. I don't know how it's possible. It is insane. It's absolutely insane. We're not even exaggerating. Whole stream, like, sings the entire stream and does not blink. Hello, Jamie. So, right. So am I. Thank you, Christopher. We appreciate that so much. See, Bree knows. I wish I was joking. It's like I said, the only other person I know that doesn't blink is Frankie Valley. You do, and I appreciate that. Thank you. You're very kind. Alan, and I'm very happy to have you here. Very. Hello, Lala. Yeah, now that's all I can see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Having it in hand, I did want to point something out, okay? There's a nice map in the front, okay? See? Yep. It's a nice map. I'm gonna be nice about the things that are nice. That's nice. It's nice coloring. It's very pretty. Okay, this is something I didn't know. Lord, it says in the very text, illustrations by Jeffrey R. McDonald. Hey, the map is nice. If you're having a bad day, at least you're not that guy. Okay, so I did kind of find this interesting. So all of the art has black and white and color. I didn't know if it was going to be like the other ones. What's crazy though is if they didn't have the color, the wonkiness isn't as noticeable in the black and white. I did notice that. Isn't that interesting? Alan, if it's the pop-up guide to Westeros, that is literally the first thing I ever did on a live stream was go through that book. Seriously. Barely any wonk. Oh, that feels like a million years ago, actually. So, I'm not saying they shouldn't have included the color. Oh, I have a flash call. Bring what back? The pop-up book? It's over there. I have a lot of Game of Thrones books that I've collected over the years. Alright, so what I thought we might do, the pop-up, okay. What I thought we might do that might be kind of fun, I have the book descriptions of certain people or places that are in these, and I thought we could kind of compare. Now, I do want to say this. I want to preface it with this. The things that I point out or talk about, number one, I went over all of these pictures in depth with Chris Halloween night. So some of the things I say are things that Chris noticed. That's one. Two, I watched the entire video that David Lightbringer did on this artwork. And he also pointed out some things and also gave credit to some people that had noticed other things. All right, so what we got here is, it's not just wonky. It appears, everything I say is alleged, obviously, that nothing is confirmed, but it does appear that several of these pictures were influenced by very popular fan art. Like, there's some fan art that is, like, iconic at this point. It's been around for so long. Like, there's one of Stoneheart, and there's some beautiful fan art of Sansa that this is very similar to. So it almost looks like a description was put in, like a prompt, and then examples. And maybe there was artwork created, and maybe it was taken in account with all the other. I don't know. All I know is it's weird. Hey, David. Hey, Madison. Thank you, David. But I did want to point that out. Some of the things I noticed, some of the things Chris noticed, and then I did watch David Lightbringer's video, which I recommend everybody follow. If you don't already follow him, he's on TikTok. So there's that. He's been making videos for a very long time on A Song of Ice and Fire. And he's not a fan of this at all. Like, he's a bit more riled up than me. I think it's ridiculous. I don't know. We can't have nice things. That's basically it. Okay. So the first one that I'm going to show is, hey Chris, is Brienne of Tarth. Now, hey Alimony. This one isn't one of the main ones that people talk about being particularly awful. The one thing... Oh, also, I need to give credit to Jessica. Jessica also went over these with us, and Jessica noticed things too. Jessica's only watched part of Game of Thrones, and she's never read A Song of Ice and Fire, and she noticed stuff. So we're not imagining these things. Jessica noticed that Brienne, she doesn't really have a scabbard for her sword. It looks like a bag. Thank you, Alimony. So there's that. Okay, just for curiosity purposes. Okay, so in the book, and since this is a book, we're just talking with books. Now, granted, Gwendolyn Christie that plays Brienne of Tarth is beautiful. She's literally a model. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about book, okay? A towering, muscular woman with broad shoulders and a square jaw. Often mocked for lacking traditional beauty, she's nevertheless honorable, brave, deeply loyal. Like, she embodies, you know, what people usually think of as a knight. So, it's mostly like muscular, broad shoulders, square jaw. Like, I mean, hell, it's the truth. All right, she's not attractive. She is not attractive. She's not attractive. Which is why they give her the nickname Brienne the Beauty. Okay? So, I get the artistic liberty that can be taken, but like this artwork, this person has like a very sharp jaw and a pretty fierce haircut with some great eyebrows, very angular face. In my head, this isn't what Brienne of Tarth looks like. I mean, could you say the artist is just trying to like do their thing? Yeah. But it looks more like show than book description to me. Yeah. Have a you too? Yeah. It's just, I mean, this is, to me, I feel like this is taking like part of like maybe the book description and also, you know, what she looked like in the show. Yeah, like Chris said, he likes the haircut, but does it fit here? It looks sci-fi or steampunk. Yeah, it does, because like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's long on the top and kind of shaved on the sides with the fierce eyebrows. It's weird. So we have that. So we start off a little weird. I don't know. Also, I just want to point out that any sword you see is very generic. You're not going to see recognizable like pommel or anything on it. Any flags you see, you're not going to see a sigil. There's no heraldry at all in this, which is really weird. Because if you know anything about Game of Thrones or Song of Ice and Fire, it's a Game of Thrones. So there's different families that want the throne. So if your family wants the throne, guess what you're going to have? You're going to have your family colors everywhere. And you're going to have your sigil everywhere. So there should be lots of lions. Let's see. Who else? I don't believe there's no birds. No birds for anything in the Vale, which is there's none of it. There's like one possible kraken, kind of. So thank you for the follow, Chad. It's a bit bizarre. Okay. So the next picture, this is Arya. And the thing about this one that everybody talks about is it looks like a real woman in the front of the ship, and it looks like she just kind of melts into it. That doesn't look like something carved out of anything. That looks like a real woman that's just melting into a ship. Yeah. Hey, kitty cat. Thank you, kitty cat. It does look creepy. It's like, it's a woman, and like, God, y'all. Can you see her hands? Her hands are like supposed to be clasped, but they turn into metal. Like right there. You see that? Hey, Jeffrey, thank you. The ship looks like a shark. Yeah. That's the weirdest thing about that. Thank you, Jesse. It's very odd. All right, now, guys. This is one of the ones that everybody's talking about, okay? All right, before I show you, we're going to talk for a second. You are correct. Quay would still hit it. That is 100% correct. Okay, so Cersei, right? Strikingly beautiful, golden hair and green eyes. Golden hair and green eyes. Jaime is her twin brother. Your brother or your lover? Oh, thanks, y'all. Thank you, kitty cat. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate y'all. Jaime, golden-haired, attractive. I'm sorry. It's just funny. Okay. And their dad is Tywin, who in the show I love very much. Yeah, they probably are. Okay. Tywin is known for being very proud of being a Lannister. There are lions on his armor. And the Lannister colors are like a crimson and gold. You're just going to see red and gold everywhere. And lions. Just lots of lions everywhere. There's not one lion. There's not even a half lion. There's nothing. There's not even a paw. Where are my dragons? Right there, honey. Right there. There's Rhaegal, there's Drogon, and Viserion is right there, but I couldn't get him in the shot. There. Where are my dragons? So, red and gold, right? Cersei's wearing blue, which is an issue. Also, this is their dad. This is Tywin. He's dead. He has a crown on for absolutely no reason. And he's wearing like gray and like a dark burgundy that looks more Targaryen than Lannister. There's no reason for him to have a crown on. It makes no sense. Also, she has one big arm and one little arm here. This is what a lot of people are talking about. It looks like her arm's coming out of her rib cage. And there's absolutely no reason for her to wear blue. Yay! Yeah, he does. He looks like a king. It's very strange. That's her strong hand? I guess it is. Thank you, Jesse. And, no lions. What's really weird is like... Oh, thank you, Drew. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Right. It almost looks like this right here on his armor is kind of trying to be a lion, but it also kind of looks like a direwolf. So, yeah, I don't know what that's trying to be. It's just weird. It's just really weird. I didn't even notice this before, but the sword he has, like the pommel comes out on one side and not on the other. A lot of the swords look funny in this, especially if somebody's holding a sword. It's like the hand doesn't look right. There's a lot of irony. Like the irony is like massive. Okay. I really like Marjorie. I really do. I like Marjorie a lot. I like show Marjorie more than book Marjorie only because we get to know show Marjorie a lot more, and book Marjorie's a little girl. But if you know anything about House Tyrell, roses. Roses, roses, roses. Damn it. There's roses on everything. Queen of Thorns, all that, right? Thank you for the follow, Drew. This is supposed to be Marjorie Tyrell and Tommen Baratheon. There were ne'er a rose, ne'er a lion. Tyrell's colors are green and gold. Blue again. I know, it's blue. Also, that's cathedral style right here. That's not giving anything a Song of Ice and Fire. Thank you, Drew. Thank you for the follow. This is a cathedral, guys. Come on now. This stained glass. This is not giving the 7 at all. This isn't giving Marjorie. You know what this looks like? This looks like a stock picture of a medieval bride. You know what I mean? No roses. Olenna Tyrell would never let her get married in this. So, even if this isn't AI, you have to say, if somebody made this, it feels like they didn't read it. Because I have no idea how you could read the same books that I've read a bunch of times and not know that there's going to be roses everywhere. Like an ostentatious amount. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I can, honey, there's, if you mean me, no, hold on, guys. Let's have some fun. All right, obviously Sheep is a troll. Wait a second. Would you tell me what needs to be fixed? Give him a minute. Usually trolls go around and say that same thing, but they don't really have an answer when you ask them anything. I'm just curious. Thank you, Kyle. See? Hey, Bear Down. That's the thing. Trolls, they say the same thing in every stream because they're trolls. But if you ask them, oh, really? Really? They don't answer. See? You're gonna help my heart? I doubt you have any knowledge of Game of Thrones, so that's not even a funny joke. Kyle, thank you for that. I don't even think he had enough sense to be making a joke, though. Thank you, USA. Yep. Thanks, guys. That's the thing with trolls, though. Like, they can't answer. That's what's so epic. Hey, Krista. All right. Now, this one, guys, this one cracks me up. This is the one that probably... This might be the one that pisses me off the most, maybe. All right, I love Dragonstone. What I need to do, a while back, I showed a bunch of artwork of Dragonstone. Dragonstone is really unique. It's unlike any other castle in Westeros, obviously, because it was made with like dragon magic, which makes it really cool. It's got an active volcano. It's known to have lots of dragons on it. And gargoyles, right? Very unique. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if I don't say thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. It's just because I'm trying to, like, keep thoughts in my head. And if I do too many things, then it just escapes me. Yes. There. It's cool. It's goth. Welcome to Dragonstone. Would you like to know where it is? Right there. I don't know of the cave of Dragonstone. I've never been privy to that information. Also, don't understand why it's so fucking small. What is this? What is this? What is that? What is that? Brother, 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 Yep. There's Dragonstone. That's awful. And here's the womb of Dragonstone. Hey, Seven. Thank you. Hey, Allie. Wait, what is this? Look at the trees. You can see the trees and the castle's like... The castle's smaller than my pinky nail. They better be glad this is the book without Daenerys. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate that. The theater kid. That's hilarious. After lightning, yeah, it's so weird. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, hello. Let's see. Is it Sadak? Did I say that right? Hi. We're going over some really interesting artwork. I'm saying interesting to be nice. Hey, Silent. The dragons are up here. If you like bigger dragons, that's on Wednesday. On Wednesday is when I bring out Big Drogon. He's over there. Friday is the throne. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Seven. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so Daenerys Targaryen's father, Aerys. I'm not sure why he has a picture in this book. Thank you, Bear Down. But Daenerys' dad has a picture in this book. He's on the throne. The throne is fine. There's some weird angles, but you know, that's fine. It's whatever. I'll tell you one thing. There's absolutely no way Aerys Targaryen's hanging out not wearing red and black. Like, it's just not possible. And there's also no way he's not going to have Targaryen banners in the back. Hell, I do. Come on, Dad. I need some black. I need some red. Also, hey, Joker. Ah, Bree. Ah, Bree. Okay, it's gross, but like Aerys, he's got some PTSD. He was kidnapped and stuff. He's got really long fingernails. Like really long. Like not cute. And so, like any artwork you see of him, they always like, they have the long stringy hair and the fingernails. That Haba. Yeah. We could even talk about that. You know, he liked Wildfire. It's great. Now he's in blue. Without long fingernails. He's showing off his gross leg for whatever reason. Yeah, Bear Down, I am. Oh, that's so cool. Was it good? I mean, I know it was. That's fantastic. I would have cried though. Les misses a lot. Krista, you're fine. Thank you, Tupac. Thank you. I mean, okay, Silent, hold that for just a second. Oh, I had a funny thought. I hope it didn't leave. No, I don't know if I can say that on TikTok. Okay, Krista. I was gonna wrap the beginning of How Do You Want It, but I don't know if that particularly goes with what I'm doing right now. But I do love the way you activate your hips and push your ass out. Okay? Okay. Just like Aladdin, bitch. Get you anything you ask for. Right? Okay, Silent. Am I excited? That's hilarious. Am I excited about the next season of House of the Dragon? I'm excited for people that are very excited for it. I am. Thank you, Jared. I liked the first season of House of the Dragon. I wasn't crazy about the second season. I hope the third season will be better. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Your cousin 3D printed Jafar's lamp. That's awesome. Yup. I think the third season of House of the Dragon is going to be very emotional. And I hope for my friends that are a fan of House of the Dragon, I hope it's well done. I hope it's very well done. I hope they, thank you for the follow, JD. I hope they back off the Rhaenyra Alicent thing and actually pull in some source material, because the people I'm friends with that I know that have loved Fire and Blood for a while, that's what they want. They would like source material, which there's a lack of that. The decision not to have Nettles is a huge mistake. They've really let down a lot of people, and if they don't step up for season 3, it could affect what we get in the future. Hey, Jim. Thank you, Jeffrey. I want it to be good. I want season 3 to be very good because I want Aegon's conquest very much. That's what I want. I want to see Balerion in I want to see Vhagar in her prime. I want Meraxes. I want the big 3. I want the 3 heads of the dragon. So if House of the Dragon does well, then that means that Aegon's conquest gets pushed. So anyone that is in this fandom should want every show to do well because it affects what we get in the future. And we don't get a lot. I think A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is going to be very good. I hope that was a decent answer. But as most people know, I love dragons, and the dance is not a very fun dragon story, so what an odd question. Okay, so next. Hey, Big Bad Wolf, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I can tell you this, I ain't no hollaback girl. You have a cat. Is it Dracarys or is it Dracarys? People are so interesting. Okay, so one of the scariest people in A Song of Ice and Fire is Euron Greyjoy. Now, if you saw him in the show, he was not scary. He was ridiculous. But he's supposed to be very frightening. Look, I don't know. I don't know why he has his mouth open. I don't know. Also, like this guy right here has no body. It's just like a floating head. And like this guy has no face. No. Thank you for the follow, Thriving. I appreciate it. Does he have... Yeah, and Jessica is correct. He does have eczema. Also, if you're gonna have a picture of Euron, wouldn't you make it kind of like dark in the background? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's artistic license, but how, like, it's the open mouth for no reason for me. It's like, really? Oh my God. I saw in a comment section, so I can't give credit to who it was, but someone said that Euron has on Doctor Strange's outfit. Look. Do you know why I think it's like this? Okay, so Euron can be described as strange, and he also has a bunch of rumors about magic. So I feel like if this is AI, I feel like strange, magic, sorcerer, and it pulled from Doctor Strange. I think that person's right. And I wish I could give him credit, but it was like a random person in a comment section, and like the name was like Brown something. So, yeah. Yeah. To me, and this is just my humble opinion, I feel like this is proven that it's AI because it's pulling from something else that has nothing to do with The Song of Ice and Fire. And I don't have a problem with AI. I make a lot of AI videos trying to heal the pain of season 8. And also do some scenes from the books that didn't make it to the show. And I enjoy it very much. But this, like, there's a lot of people that would have done artwork for free. Hey, Chris, thank you. I appreciate it. What season 8? I know. Okay, now if you thought Doctor Strange Euron was great, allow me to show you possibly the funniest thing in here. It's the faceless man, Jaqen H'ghar, but he's in Assassin's Creed. That's Jaqen H'ghar and that's Arya. I mean, I knew y'all love that. Thank y'all for the likes and the follows and the gifts. I appreciate it very much. It's Assassin's Creed, y'all. Doesn't that kind of prove it, though? Doctor Strange, Assassin's Creed, like, come on. And there's never been a description of Jack and Hagar that looks anything like that. In the green and gold and... You know what? Do you know what? Don't you hate it when you're dressed as an assassin and you're trying to blend in and the bright white on your head gives you away? Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that? In a time when everything's dirty and there is no bleach, don't you hate when your whites don't stay white? Zaldrizes Bustari Ixos Dower. Thank you for the follow. Is that not the funniest? Hey, how you doing? I'm the Southern Mother Dragons, and this is a PSA. After the last season of Game of Thrones and season 2 of House of the Dragon, can we please get nice things? Please? In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. In this dark cold hotel room. Please? I'm sorry, y'all. It's funny. Please? Please? Yes. Exactly. Nah, I think the funniest one is yet to come. Alright. I'm just going to show this one. This is the Eerie. It's okay. But David Lightbringer brought up, there's some fan art where you have Sansa in the book. She hears a direwolf, and somebody did this really pretty artwork where there's like the vision of a direwolf behind her, and like he pointed out that this kind of looks like the artwork. You see the 2 ears right there? It kind of looks like a wolf. Toko, if you mean like, I mean I have 3. But if you mean like me, I don't know how many dragons I have. I have a lot. I have a massive, amazing animatronic over there. And then I have 2 giant ones in that room. I have a lot of dragons. A lot. I don't even know how to count them. I have so many. And eggs too. No, it's Sansa hearing the ghost voice of a direwolf, you know, because hers is gone. So it would be Lady. Or it could possibly be one of the other dire wolves. And because she's a warg, maybe she kind of hears it. I like to think that. Because I think she's going to warg. Because like George has confirmed all the Stark kids are wargs. I think she's going to warg into a little bird. Krista, yeah, sure. Yes, Sansa's a warg. Yes. Yes, and she will. And I think that's why she's called Little Bird. Because she's in the Eerie. So I think she's going to warg into a bird. So. Alright. Cersei. Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. But unfortunately, Jaime Lannister only has 1 hand. Well, Cersei Lannister only has 1 leg. Haba, I think you're probably right. It'd be great if it was a falcon. I hope Sansa wargs into a falcon. Yeah. I mean, it's not the only person in A Song of Ice and Fire with one leg. I mean, you could say that about Rhaenyra. Oh, see, and that's what Jessica's talking about. She's missing the blazer. I know. Wow. Yes, she's gonna warg into a lemon cake. Now, if Cersei wasn't so selfish, maybe we could think, you know, like, since Jaime lost a hand, maybe she got rid of a leg. But I don't think so. Yeah. And she's wearing blue and red, which makes no sense. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I am Cersei. I don't know. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I really can't. If we don't laugh about it, though, guys, we'll get really sad. Yep. Okay. This one. This is Sam. All right, here's the big deal with this one. People say this looks like a crucifix. And I think whatever the lady is that wrote on George's blog, or somebody, like, tried to say that this is like a candelabra. Bro, no, it's not. If it is, this has 2 candles. Come on. At this point, just stop. Either don't say anything or admit it. There's no candles on it. And this punch just looks dumb. Also, where's her body? Like, what is this? There's nothing there. Like, if that's supposed to be her foot, like, there's... Ma'am. I don't know. And then this is Jaime. This is Jaime, training with, Ilyn Payne. Alright. This sword looks really small. And then, I don't know what that is. The hands look weird. Like, no one holds a sword like that, man. What is that? Also, where's, like, the hilt? And then Chris noticed, dude, why do you have on all these belts? Why do you have on, like, 90 belts? He does. Like, what's, and then, like, there's belts here. What's with all the belts? Like a 90s Highlander. Okay, Bree wins for that. Yep. Isn't that weird? Oh, it's just so weird. Okay, this one isn't the worst one, but I mean, this is Victarion Greyjoy. This is Euron's brother. All right, so he fights with a sword and an axe, which, okay, fine if you're not going to do that. But, like, if you look at this, again, like, the hand just bleeds into the sword. It looks really weird. And the only thing in the artwork that's close to a sigil is that kind of looks like a kraken right there. That's it. That's it. There's no sigil of any kind in this artwork, which is so bizarre. I mean, yeah, there's not really a hilt. That's the thing. It's just strange. I mean, it's fine. It's totally fine. Like, it's no big deal. Okay, there's more. Don't hilt shame. Yeah, apparently there's a problem with that. Oh, yeah, Jax, you're so right. I'm staring at myself right now. Oh my God, I'm hideous. That's why I get hit on so much. Thank you. Die. Oh, good. They got to hear me say die before they're gone. Look, guys, there might be things I question about myself. Being attractive is not one of them. Everyone loves a humble queen. Hello, Steven. Yeah, look, I'm not in the mood for any BS. My mods know that. You know why? Because my mods are my friends. That's why I'm so well protected. Alright, basically all you need to know is this is Brienne Tarth walking with some people, and the donkey has 3 legs. The dragon has 3 heads. The donkey has 3 legs. Anybody like nerd humor? The donkey has 3 legs. Also, if that's not enough, the dog has 3 legs. And he has like 1 shoe and no shoe. The donkey has 3 legs. Yeehaw. Yep. Is that Obi-Wan? Oh my God, what a good point. Ladies and gentlemen, Brienne of Tarth and Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is not the donkey you're looking for. Move along. Good God, it is. Blue Jedi robes. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all, that... Good job. Good job. It's Obi-Wan. This is not the donkey you're looking for. Move along. Yes, it does. Good God. I mean, like, I'm just staring at it. I'm sorry. Chris. This is not the maid you're looking for. Move along. Bree, yeah. This is why, thank you, Krista. This is why I wanted to go over these with y'all. I knew we'd have fun. R2D2 also had 3 legs. Coincidence? No. This is a donkey version of R2D2. It's R donkey 3 whatever. And this is dog. The donkey kind of looks embarrassed. It's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi, y'all. I'm so glad. It's good to know he's out and about. Look, he looks so sad. He looks like I sacrificed myself for this. Really? I let Darth Vader off me so I could hang around with this girl that all she keeps saying is, Lady Sansa, I'm looking for a maid. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Brienne Tarth will, like, she'll make you go nuts in the books, like her repetitive shit. He's like, God, am I again? Ugh. Jesus Christ. We can't have nice things. This one's not so bad, actually. This is Arya. Oysters, clams, and cockles. There's a couple weird things. This man is apparently magic. He is floating. Also, the cat's tail's kind of weird, and it kind of goes into the wheel like that. He does look like a wizard. Just a floating man for no reason. Yeah. And this guy looks kind of weird too. I don't know. I mean, this one's probably one of the better ones, actually. Some cool Harry Potter nonsense, basically. Do you want to know what's really epic about this? Actually, it's sad. Only Gendry's. I'm friends with a lot of people that are very into A Song of Ice and Fire, as I am. I have looked at these pictures with these people, and they can't tell you who it is. There's no reason that somebody that's read these books multiple times should look at a picture and go, who is that supposed to be? Or what castle is that? Hey, Emerson. Hey, Toxic. I don't think we went over this one. This is the first time I've looked through this book. Chris, who the fuck is this? Is that supposed to be Cersei talking to Maggie the Frog? Cause this looks like young Rhaenyra. This one wasn't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious? That's young Rhaenyra. From House of the Dragon. Look at the hair. Oh my God. Thank you for the follow, Dana now. That's young Rhaenyra. Hold on. A moment for our national anthem. Thank you. It's a palate cleanser. Emerson, I do remember you. Thank you for the follow. Okay. I'm sorry. That's just... If you've never looked up the video that has the lyrics of this, please do. You will cry. Okay, that's obviously young Rhaenyra and Maggie the Frog. Which is really weird because, like... Again, Cersei's not going to have on blue. You can't tell me that's not young Rhaenyra. Except she kind of has a man face. I don't know what's up with that, but the outfit and the hair... That's young Rhaenyra from House of the Dragon. Jesus Christ. Maggie the Frog and... Never mind. Okay. Alright, so I assume this is supposed to be the blackfish. There is a fish right there. So there's that. If this is not supposed to be the blackfish and there's a fish, that's just sad. I would assume it is. I like the blackfish. This is not awful. But look, do you see how generic the castle is in the background? Like, every castle looks like that. And, like, I don't know. Like, if you had the opportunity to do the blackfish with, like, at River Run, like, would you do that? You know what I mean? I mean, it's just... It's kind of lackluster, you know? And I'm trying not to be overly judgy. I really am. But, like, we don't get new artwork very often. We don't get anything. I don't know who this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be Doran Martell? Chris? I don't even know who this is. Is this Doran Martell? Habba, yeah. No, it's not. Bree's not even consistent in the same book with the same artist. It makes no sense. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Bree's right. It's an owl. Okay, I guess, yeah, this must be Doran Martell because he's got, like, gout. But, like, look at this. And then look at this. Look, guys. Do you see these windows? They look like church windows again. It looks like a cross. Thank you, Scotty. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. We're going to assume he's holding his thumb in, because if not, he's missing a finger. Jessica's right. Wow. Y'all. And what if any of this looks like Dorne? Oh, it's giving water gardens. No, it's not. Look at what she's wearing. Like green and blue. Oh my god. Why? It's an owl. Why is there an owl on his chest? I assume he's playing Syvass. The Syvass pieces look weird. Alright, it's been a minute. Yeah, I guess it's Ariane. I guess. I don't know why she looks like a nun. And it looks like they're in a church. Hey, I can't remember that much about Syvass, but aren't the pieces, isn't one of them an elephant? Isn't there a dragon piece? What are the pieces? Guys, this has got to be AI. Valardo Harris. Horse, elephant, dragon. Okay, all right. Yeah, that was just rude. I got rid of him. Yeah, I thought there was an elephant and a dragon. Okay, look at this, y'all. The pieces don't look like anything. They just look like weird shapes. When I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. When I'm right, I shove it in your face. This is the official wiki of A Song of Ice and Fire. There are 10 pieces. Rabble, spearman, crossbowman, light horse, heavy horse, trebuchet, catapult, dragon, king, elephant. Fucking elephant. Right there. Don't correct me if I'm right. Thank you. And it's spelled Tyrion if you're mean Tyrion. No, they're correcting me. Incorrectly. Hello, King. How are you? Welcome. Okay, guys, there's like no, like Jess said, it looks kind of like people. There's nothing that looks like any of that. Hey, Spock, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. There's a really, really famous bit of fan art of Lady Stoneheart that everybody knows, and she's holding Rob's crown. This just looks like a heavily influenced version of that. Also, like, the crown is like a generic crown, which makes no sense. Because Rob's crown is actually described. Like, it's meant to be like practical and not shiny and ostentatious. Because the North is harsh, and the crown is supposed to represent, because if you're wearing the crown in the North, then you have to understand what harsh is. You have to understand practical, safe, planning, all that. It wouldn't, this is offensive, to be honest with you. It looks like a Lannister crown. It's like stupid. This is A Feast for Crows, the illustrated version. A lot of people think this art was AI made. Krista, it's kind of sad, actually. But this one irritates me because it looks like a knockoff of that fan art. I'll show it to you. No, it's not. The crown of the kings of winter is very well described. Hold on. Like, this picture is like so well known. Hell, it's even on the wiki. Honestly, I would have been fine if they would have taken fan art and asked the people if it was okay. That's the fan art. Do you think it's a knockoff? I'm just saying. I know. The only thing I can say about this picture of Cersei is that it's creepy. Shame. 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 Because I am Daenerys Targaryen. God, I love it when the music goes along with what I want to say. Thank you. I don't have a problem with that. If they want to know why I look like Daenerys, that's fine. But if you think rude, then it's up to you. All right, the weird thing about this is, like, look, this person's arm just kind of like turns into her robe. Isn't that weird? Like, I don't understand how, because they couldn't have had somebody just go over this. Oh, thank you, Firestone. This one's not awful. It's Sam at the Citadel, and I would assume this is supposed to be Morrowind. Morrowind the Mage. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, this is supposed to be a glass candle, which it doesn't follow the description, but I mean, it's fine. I don't have a problem with this one. It's a little weird here in between, but like, compared to the other stuff, eh. Hello, Bjorn. Okay, so just for an example of what I was talking about, let me show you. You can really tell in the colorized pictures. The black and white ones, it doesn't look so weird. See? So, I mean, it still looks odd, but it doesn't look as odd, I guess. You know? Eh. Now do you see why I'm glad I didn't want Daenerys in this? I would have been pissed. See? It just looks better. Probably because, like, it's not so noticeable with all the blue and stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the illustrated A Feast for Crows. What do you think? Do you love it? Look, at least I made it amusing. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, I know. Nah. Hey, look, they could have asked us. We would have looked at it. We would have been happy to. Honestly, there's really no excuse. Why do they use half black and white and half colored? Chris, you're gonna love it. All the artwork has black and white and a color version. Every single one. Which I didn't even know until I started flipping through it. All of it does. You know what? Hold on a second. I just realized I have something. Hold on. I have the illustrated A Game of Thrones. I think it would be beneficial to see that. So hold on a second. I think it's right over there. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, I do. This will probably make y'all mad. I want to find one with a bunch of color. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I found the picture I was looking for. All right. Y'all saw that, okay? Okay, this in the same set. Okay, this is supposed to match. This is the illustrative of Game of Thrones. Okay? Big difference. Yeah. I love this picture. I have it framed. It's great. That's why people are mad. It's because we have this, you know? Let me show another one. I just had to find my favorite, obviously. See how good? Like, look at this. Like, do you see Joffrey and Lannister red? See? Look, you see the red? Look at that. That's what people were expecting. I told you I have a lot of books. That's why I get so irritated when people come in and they act like I don't know anything. I can't believe I still get that. I guess I'll always get that. There's something where it's like, oh, look, she's attractive. She must be dumb. I bet it irritates them when they realize I'm not. Hold on. Look. Isn't that pretty? I know. And then you wonder, well, why? Okay, I love this. Why didn't they just get the same artist? I don't know, y'all. But look. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at that. And let's see. When did this come out? This came out in 2016. So you can tell the artist was influenced by the show. Because this obviously looks like Show Drogon, see? Honestly, my favorite artwork is the artwork that looks like the artist took in pieces from the show and the books and mixed it together so that it's cohesive for everybody. That's my favorite. I mean, look. Look at the detail. Look at all the spikes. Okay, y'all. If that book happened to have Daenerys and the dragons in it, and there was some wonky ass Drogon with 4 legs, y'all, I would have lost it. That's the reason why I'm able to like laugh at it. I feel bad for people that are really upset. I really do. I just know. I mean, come on. I like A Song of Ice and Fire. I love A Song of Ice and Fire. I adore Daenerys and the Dragons. Everybody knows that. I'm trying to find another color one. Most of these are in black and white, but nobody minded because they're so good. Oh, here we go. Look at that. I believe that is... Let me see. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it is. That's when John takes his vows. I want to make sure. Look. Look at that. That's a big difference. So, yep. Who's the artist on this? David G. Stevenson. And this was by Joe Abercrombie. No, wait, or did he just do the foreword? Jeffrey R. McDonald. It doesn't even say anybody else. It just says the Jeffrey McDonald. Because he was saying that there was like a team and like he submitted the artwork and like kind of implied that you know, there's like a lot of people working on it, but it just has his name for the illustrations. Honestly, I don't know if there's like an NDA thing or anything, but like if I was him, I would come out and say something because like, you know, this is his reputation. But I mean, you can see like, I mean, it's obviously supposed to be same quality. I mean, the book is nice, very nice. But I was gonna call this stream a feast for trolls, but then I thought like, I don't know, that might get too much attention. So yeah, it's a feast for trolls. So there's that. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's fine. But anyway, it is late. It's already 10:30. And I've been talking so much, I only have half a voice, which probably pleases the trolls. But I'm gonna take my leave of you. I don't know if Jessica is gonna go live tomorrow night or not. I think she might. If she does it tomorrow, she might Sunday. Or we might figure something out. Okay, if you don't, because Jessica has a date. Okay, well, if Jess doesn't go live, then we might do a panel or something. Or even if she does go live, we might do a panel. Oh. All right, well, he's probably asleep. He's probably asleep. Jessica, I need you to cut him like this much slack, like that. Like just a tiny amount. Oh, okay, Alimony has a good idea. A live panel about Jessica's date. What do we think about that? She's like, hell no. Hell no. Krista agrees. Krista, we have something funny to tell you. Alimony support group. Oh God, look at her. She's like, look, everybody's for it. Hello, JB. Well, well, well. You know what? Never mind. I am the queen. I can change my mind whenever I'd like. That's what I do. Cobalt, I dare you to come up here. I dare you. My chair looks evil today. It's I put red lighting to highlight the children. Look, it's actually all three. But you can't really get everybody into frame. It is what it is. Pre me up. I tried, Cobalt. There. I don't know why it's so difficult. Well, well, well. Why the fuck are y'all all quiet?
We're intimidated by the queen.
Good. You should be. I intimidated some people tonight, I think. I tried. No, we cannot hear you. No. Chris, say something.
Chris was on me.
So we have two people we can't hear? Then why can you hear me and Cobalt? What? Seriously? What in the ghetto ass shit? It won't even let.
I guess that means she won't be going live.
Yeah, I guess not. I tried to turn your microphone on and off to see if that would work, but I don't think it did anything. What the hell? Come on now. Like, notifications don't go out. Like, I don't need people to be silent too. Y'all, why am I feeling like this app is held together with like duct tape sometimes? Jesus Christ.
It's a house of cards.
It is. Hola. Nope. Wow. Nice. Well, why the hell does it let me and Cobalt talk?
I
No,
could say something smart ass, but I'm not going to.
Jessica, somebody's gonna think you're being serious. That is so jacked up. Wow. You know, there was an update, and that's why I got the cute little thing that scrolled across the bottom. But every time there's an update, usually like things break, and I'm wondering if that's what it is. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. I guess there's nothing we can do. So what are you, Cobalt? You like the chosen one?
I have no idea. Because we know I'm not the
You have no
chosen one.
permissions. Honey, you have every permission.
I couldn't get up either. I never saw your first attempt either, for whatever that means.
Hold on.
By the way, we didn't hit a single number tonight.
That's about right for us.
Hopefully it's right for everybody in the country again, but we'll see.
Sure. Except Mike and that makes no sense. Chris, type something in the chat so I can check your permissions too. Wait, never mind.
What the?
What?
I'm halfway watching Frankenstein.
Is it good?
It's, you have to pay attention to it, but it looks like it's going to be, it looks pretty good, I guess.
Chris, we can't hear anything you're saying now. Jessica, I don't think it's you because we can't hear Chris either. See, look, it's not lighting up. So it's not coming through at all. There's no blue.
Light up, light up, light up.
See?
Cobalt blue.
Okay.
Well, not exactly. More like Caroline.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Jess, see if Bree, yeah, I think he's watching the new Frankenstein. Jess, see if you need to update the app. By the way, this is the outfit that Daenerys has on when she meets Sansa. I'm just saying. Sansa was alright for a minute. Oh, really? Okay, the newest Dracula was good, so that makes me think Frankenstein. I saw some clips on TikTok last night. And I saw a thirst trap. I never thought in my life I would see a Frankenstein thirst trap. Interesting. Oh, I have a question. Is like the newest Dracula and this Frankenstein, like they came out like at similar times? Is that supposed to be like a thing? Is there like a connection? Are they doing like an old school monster thing, or is it just a coincidence? Because I noticed, isn't the guy that was the priest in Dracula in Frankenstein? I like monsters.
No. Bitch.
Oh, we hear you.
Oh God. I gotta get a new phone. It's horrible.
I don't know if it's your phone though.
Well, it does it to like for some reason my phone does it where now if I try to call on any app or join, I have to go. It'll tell me to go to my setting. It'll take me to my settings on my phone, but the mic and camera disappear. So I have to restart the phone like every few hours.
Yeah, but this is the first time you've ever come up and there's been like no echo. So there's that.
Yeah. And then
Oh my God, now he can't talk.
Yeah, I got both of you. You're so easy.
Oh, I thought it was only gonna let one at a time.
Oh man, I was hoping it was gonna mute him. I wanted to laugh.
That would have been.
You know, I should mute him just for that.
You did. You laughed early. You laughed. I see what your real true colors are there, Jess.
What?
See, you got Bree too.
That's mean, Cobalt.
Jessica, why are you saying you're not going to go on the date? That's ridiculous.
And he called me back. I don't like that.
I'm pretty sure he's probably asleep.
That bullshit.
You just talked to him earlier.
I don't give a damn. In fact, hold on.
Cobalt, tell her to be a little bit more patient.
You don't keep a bad bitch like me on hold.
Come on.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to drink her ever again. Attempted murder.
Cobalt, you missed it earlier, man. So you be missing
No, bitch, you missed it. You fucking missed it. You have no idea what I saw earlier when you were on the phone with him. You have no fucking clue. Go look at the message I sent you. Go look at the message I sent you. You're gonna die. Y'all missed it. I was getting ready, so I heard it. Crystal, you need to know. Oh my God, the AI says phone tech issues, comments mentioned. You're not gonna believe it.
Oh wow, look, you know what? Okay. I gotta tell you something else because somebody else told me some tea about that.
Well, after the stream, I'll have to tell you because a whole thing occurred. And like,
Crystal, I got you.
Was it pertaining to the same people or persons?
Yes.
Or things?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
And
okay,
like
I got to tell y'all that too, then, because
it got really cringe.
Cool.
Oh, It did, yeah, it still did because somebody mad about it.
Of
Oh,
course.
like I'm talking about like.
I got you, Crystal. Dang, we gotta catch you up, Crystal. You know
All
what? Let
right,
me
I can't
see.
even. I'll
I'm
tell
about
you
to.
in a minute.
All
It's
right,
it is insane. So on that note, since Chris can't even talk,
Crystal, I'm gonna type you on my computer because it's a lot.
yeah, let me tell y'all, and Krista, I'll make sure you know. So, guys, let's have a meeting, okay?
All right.
Because like I listened to the entire time I was getting ready and doing all this because I wanted to be able to report back, okay?
You know, Alamona, if I decide to go on this date, you have my blessing to have a panel about me.
Okay, perfect. All right, guys.
And I want a
So,
poll.
if Jessica goes on the date, we'll have a panel. We'll call it like I don't save the date. We'll call it that. Get it? Thank you.
Yeah.
Save the date. All right. So, uh, I'll meet you guys in the boardroom. How about that? Obviously, y'all know what that means. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and looking at A Feast for Crows. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I
Love
really
y'all.
wanted to look at that book with y'all and laugh about it because if we don't laugh, I mean, I'd say we'd cry, but I think we're too tough for that at this point. But anyway, so if you're having a bad day, just remember it could be worse. You could be
I'm allowed to
surfing with one
cry.
leg. Have a wonderful evening. We will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Be
Love you
safe.
guys.